Hey guys! Right, hi guys! I had a really wobbly moment there for a second. Okay, so today's live is quite a fun one. It's something that I feel I can talk about, and it's how to be happy being single. Okay, so if you're in a this is obviously only going to apply to you if you are single. If you're in a happily ever after relationship, you don't need to watch this. In fact, I would probably recommend that you didn't. Okay, it's just for the singles only. So, being happy single, okay? Well, to be happy single, you first need to know your worth. You first need to know your own value, okay? Because if you don't know your own worth, you're not going to be able to be happy by yourself. I can't tell you how many times I used to date people just so that I could feel happy, because I didn't feel happy by myself. And the reason that I didn't feel happy by myself was because I didn't know my own worth. I didn't know my value, and it's something that I've only in the last 3-4 months really started to discover. So I'm still learning all of this, but literally this year I've noticed a shift in how I feel about being single, and no longer am I feeling like I really need to meet somebody in order to be happy. I'm learning to be happier by myself. I think I've always been comfortable being single. I've never been someone that's really needed a relationship. Obviously I have had them. You know, you always end up meeting people eventually. However, I was never meeting them because, you know, it was always came from loneliness deep down. But now, so I've always been comfortable being single. I've been single for a few years, and I've always been comfortable being single, but it's only recently I've shifted from just being comfortable single to actually being happy single, and that's come from me realizing my own self-worth. So being happy single and knowing your own self-worth, those two are connected, okay? I don't think you can ever truly be happy, even in a relationship, if you don't know your own self-worth, okay? And just some things that, you know, I've learned, treating yourself how you would want a partner to treat you. So it's not about being happy single doesn't mean that you don't ever want to meet anyone. It just means that you are happy. You're happy single. It doesn't mean you're not open to meeting someone. It just means that you're happy by yourself. And, you know, I've made a few notes because I watched a video on YouTube that really resonated with me, and because I related a lot of what she was saying in her video to my own life, and so I knew that this was the topic I wanted to talk about today. And some of the tips I got from that video were basically just, you know, setting boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. So if you're not treating yourself, you need to treat yourself nicely if you want to meet a partner that treats you nicely, because you attract what you are. So if you want a partner that respects you, you need to respect yourself. And setting boundaries, teaching people how to treat you, what you'll allow and what you don't allow. All of this, because you don't get what you want in life, you get what you are, okay? You know, treating yourself, just being nice to yourself. This is something that I find really hard. I find being nice to myself really hard. I give myself a really hard time about things. Something that I'm still really trying hard to work on. You know, I will beat myself up for things that just don't make any sense, and it's something that I'm still really working on myself and just becoming more aware of. This might sound you might laugh at this one, but dating yourself, taking yourself out to a movie, dinner. This is what, in the video that I watched, this is what she suggested: taking yourself out by yourself to a movie, dinner, buying yourself nice things. It's not weird. It's not strange to take yourself out. I've done it before. I've taken myself out. It's not weird. It's not weird. You don't look like a loser if you take yourself out somewhere nice. No one's really paying you any attention anyway. You might think that they are. You might be embarrassed to take yourself out, thinking that everyone's going to think it's weird, but people aren't really paying that much attention. They're paying attention to themselves, okay? You know, and also meeting like-minded people, not being by yourself. Like, being single doesn't mean that you have to be by yourself. You can have friends. You can, like, have friends, like, of the opposite sex if you want to. You know, it's totally fine. You know, meet like-minded people, network with people that you have things in common with. Like, just build a full, happy life without, like, in the dictionary, the word single means individual. So you are not half waiting for your other half. You are an individual. You are whole by yourself. Okay? So, yeah, single is something that is separate. Like, it's whole. It's not like half of something waiting for, that's in need of another half. Okay? It's something that's whole. And that is something that, like, you really need to understand. If you're single, you're whole. You're a whole person. You're not waiting for someone to complete you. You're already complete, okay? So you just work on making your life full, exciting, happy, joyful, abundant. And then when you eventually do meet someone, when this season of being single is over, like, your life will already be full. You'll already be ready. You'll already be happy. And you'll be able to build something with someone that lasts, because you're not meeting them because you're lonely. You're meeting them because you've made your life so full and exciting, and you've become so abundant. You've attracted people to you, okay? And, like, just be happy. Being single, it doesn't mean that you're not able, that there's something wrong with you, that you can't get someone. It doesn't mean that at all. You're already, it just means that you're single. Like, you're not in a relationship yet. That's all it means. It's not something that's bad. It's not, you know, it drives me nuts when people say to me, oh, you're all by yourself. It's like, no, I am, but don't feel sorry for me, because I'm learning to be happy by myself. Like I said, I've been comfortable single for years. I'm only just really becoming happy. So, yeah, that's the message for today. Just being happy, single. Obviously, if you are single, if you're in a relationship and you watch this, this is aimed at people that are single. I can't really make a video on relationships because I'm not in one yet, okay? When that time comes, sure, I'll absolutely make a video on it when I figure that out. Okay, so I hope this helps you. Please share it if you got any value. Drop me a comment or a heart. I always appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.